You were at the Combat Wounded Coalition Heroes on the Runway, which is a pretty incredible event. It was the brainchild of my events manager a couple of years ago, and just this idea that we were going to have a fashion show, but the Wounded Warriors and the families of the fallen and the Warriors' family members would be the actual models. And we did the first one last December at our headquarters in Chesapeake, and it was a huge success. People loved it. So this year we decided to go bigger.
I think a lot of organizations pity veterans, and this organization ran by a former SEAL really shows that that's not the right way to do it. Today we're actually doing a fashion show, which is really different and unique for me, and I think half the people here, it's all new to us, kind of getting out of our comfort zone and showing off the awesome gear in their wounded warehouse.
I've never done anything like this before, and they asked me to do it, and I said, sure, why not? We'll see. We went for our fitting earlier this week to try on dresses and stuff, and then come here, we get hair, makeup.
I'm very proud to be here because I believe very sincerely in what Wounded Wear is doing, helping veterans that need it with loss of limbs and certainly providing them with not only clothing but activities. And it's such a tremendous, worthwhile group that I'm very privileged to feel that I can in some way help them and be here to support them.
The whole idea of CWC is about basically being a clearinghouse. So when the Wounded Warriors come to us and says, hey, these are the things that I'm looking for, our ability to connect them to great for-profit and non-profit organizations to help meet those needs. And Wounded Wear is our first touch point to provide them the Wounded Wear clothing, to bring back that pride that they had when they wore the uniform. And the other part of that is the national awareness, to raise awareness around the country of the sacrifice these guys and gals have made. It also has the additional effect that local businesses and local citizens and people from the area can come out and meet some of these amazing individuals, Wounded Warriors, their family members who have lost a loved one, who are still plugging along and want to honor their memory and drive forward with life. So that's how the whole idea, the Heroes on the Runway is really what it's about. And it's pretty neat to have, like Dressology and Dan Ryan's for Men. So we're pretty excited this year that not only the Wounded Wear line we're showcasing, but we've got the ladies decked out in beautiful dresses and the guys decked out to the nines in some of the formal attire. So it's fun, it's exciting.
Jay really goes out of his way to treat everybody just like we're all in the same brotherhood that we left. And it's really fun to go to an organization that is really continues that badass mentality that a lot of these guys used to have.
We want our warriors to be proud of the service and the sacrifice they've made, and we want the American people to understand it. So how do we do that? Well, we look for different ways. This is a really unique way to do it. A, how often do you come to a fashion show? And B, how often do you come to a fashion show where the models are literally heroes from this country, warriors who went over and fought and sacrificed their family members and individuals who lost a loved one for the freedom of this country, who now are walking the runway in honor of that person.